Oh yeah, quite a bit calmer, and we've had the tornado watch and we've had storms, but thankfully not quite the activity that we saw yesterday. And you can see the tornado watch that we've got has been scaled back. So many of the counties east of 35 still seeing that. We go west of 35 though, and again, definitely have seen some of those scaled back for us now. Still have that severe thunderstorm warning. That's down including Sheridan, down towards Centerville, upwards towards Oskaloosa. I'll put a new track on that for you. The strongest of the winds in this right now look to be on the northern edge of it, and we'll break those down in a second. But you can see who's up next for these strong winds. Moulton in 5 minutes, Beacon coming in at 5 minutes. We've got Orleans coming in at 7 minutes, Eddyville 7 minutes, Blakesburg coming in at 8 minutes. So you can see this kind of core up north towards Oskaloosa, and that's where we're seeing the strongest winds right now. Likely around 60 miles per hour. I mean, we've got this line that's been pushing its way on through, and we're largely seeing pockets of those stronger winds in there. So I'll put our dropper on here. Again, we're a little far from the radar right now, so we may not be, I can promise you it's more than 8 miles per hour, but we're likely not reading the actual surface winds out of this, but it'll give you an idea of where the stronger winds are, and even more strong winds as you make your way down into Missouri. So we've continued to see storms in northern Missouri try to ramp up that rotation and slide up into Iowa, but there's so much just muddled mess of storms that have been moving into those, banging into them and messing up their rotation that it just hasn't been able to get its act together. So as it sits right now, that's the lone severe thunderstorm warning we have in the state. But it is an 8-county wide storm at this point, goes through 645. Other areas where we're seeing the showers, I know we're on a delay out at Drake Stadium, but you can see the showers that we've got. Not a ton of lightning associated with this, but we do have some in spots. Bulk of that is off in the severe thunderstorm warning. Otherwise, you get a little bit further to the north, that arc from Fort Dodge all the way to Vinton. Nothing severe up there, but still some electrically active storms. Otherwise, though, mainly talking about rain with just sporadic bolts of lightning that are making their way through. So still dealing with some showers, some thunderstorms, but the severity of this for a lot of us has started to wind down. And you look at areas like Lamoni right now, just kind of a pretty picture out there. Of course, wet surfaces as they did pick up quite a bit of rain. Winds have been very strong, though the peak gusts have been largely to the south. Lamoni coming in at 40 miles per hour, 26 miles per hour for the metro. Temperature-wise, you can see where the rains and the storm have been, can't you? We got 50s and 60s to the west and still upper 70s out ahead of this thing. So still a primed and juiced atmosphere through eastern portions of the state. That's why they expanded that watch to the east as well. That 12-hour forecast for tomorrow could be seeing more showers and thunderstorms as we head into the overnight, into tomorrow morning, and continuing into the afternoon, where we could even see some strong to severe storms. So as we track that line, that is eventually going to leave by midnight. That's out of our hair, but you can see more showers working their way in through the overnight. And then as we head into tomorrow, we could see some pockets of strong storms. Again, our area low pressure is off to the northwest. A lot of times what happens is a storm will fire up and there's so much spin, it doesn't take much to generate a weak tornado up there. So still have an outlook for tomorrow, mainly through southern portions of the state. That 8-day forecast puts us on a weather aware day for Sunday. More storm chances Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday.